Hey, welcome into Inside Toppers Baseball. I'm Coach Shook alongside Coach Burkle. We're here to recap the St. Augustine series. What did you think, Coach?
Anytime you get out of a series 3-1, you win the series, you get out of it. We saw some good things, we saw some bad things. So coming home 3-1 on opening weekend is good for us.
And so the players of the weekend, we had Tim Hughes went 6 for 11 with 2 doubles, a home run, and 5 RBIs. And Jordan Meyer went 5 for 12, a triple, double, 4 runs scored, and 4 RBIs. Can you touch on how they did this weekend?
I can say it's about time. Whether that's, Jordan Meyer, been in the program now for 3.5 years, and I think we've waited on that weekend from him for a while just to prove that, he's that good. He's gone up and down the last 3 years, whether it's been an injury or swinging at too many bad pitches. I think he was fairly patient at the plate this weekend, and it paid off for him. He got to see some pitches, settle into that 3-hitter role, and just drive the baseball and do what he's supposed to do. I mean, the RBIs were great from him. And for Timmy Hughes, again, it's about time. Timmy, a third-year guy that last year he started out, I don't think he hit his weight until April, and that killed us. But it's nice to see him start hot, and let's see if we can just ride that train all the way to the end.
Yeah, overall, a lot of the hitters did well. They hit the ball hard. I mean, some things weren't falling for us, but they did do a good job this weekend. So the pitcher of the weekend was Greg Stegani. He had 12 strikeouts, 1 walk, and he earned the W in an 8-inning extra inning ball game. Can you touch on how he did, how all the pitchers did?
Well, I think the pitching staff did excellent. There was a couple mistakes in the middle there, but for the most part, the pitching staff did great. I would still like to see some of the walks cut out, from a Sean Perry. Back-to-back free bases from a Yale Hughes. But, for Greg, 12 strikeouts, that's everyday Greg now. And I think Greg's finally settled into the role that he knows he's good, and he can step onto the mound, and if he can just get a little bit tougher and a little bit meaner, those 12 Ks can be 15 Ks. And Mark Smith right behind him is a Bulldog who, as being our number 1 for 4 years now, every time he takes the ball, we know we have a chance to win. And now if we get that same feeling on Sundays with Yale and Sean, we know that we have a chance to win every series, and that's fun. That's never happened here, so that's something that we're looking forward to.
And now, can you touch on the rest of the pitching staff? You guys had Connor Clark come in for 1 batter, and then he came out. Nick Nauman came in and finished the inning, and he put in another pitcher the next inning. So can you touch on the trust that you have for the pitching staff this year?
That's taken a while for us. That's taken 3 years to finally trust guys to put them into roles. And I think we made ourselves clear that there's going to be guys that your role is 1 batter. It could be righty on righty, lefty on lefty. So we tried that this weekend, and it worked. It worked out for us. And we told Connor going in, this is your job. We need you to get this guy out. We told Nicky, this is your job. You need to get this guy out. So for Nick, he's fortunate because when he gets his guy out for the second out, 2 outs, nobody on, Nicky gets the advantage of getting that next batter. So Nicky faced 2. And with 24 pitchers on your pitching staff, we can now do that, especially in non-conference games. So it's going to be fun. The other big thing for the weekend for me personally was Anthony Bond.
Mm-hmm.
He came in and coming back from Tommy John surgery as a big question mark for him mentally, and to come in, face 1 batter, and get him to pop up to the catcher, that was huge. That was big for him, big for me. So that was fun to see.
So overall, any other thoughts on the series, the whole trip?
It was probably one of the more calm opening weekend trips I've had, between me and Coach Hetherington, and getting them down there, getting them back, and having our other 2 coaches there. I mean, it was a nice, calm, relaxing weekend, nice opening weekend. There didn't seem to be all those nerves. We finally become a veteran ball club, veteran coaching staff, to where we know what to do now when we travel, other than possibly getting gas with a P card. But, the things on the baseball side of it, they come easy now. Away trips are easy. So it's gotten to a point now where let's see how good we are. Let's see if we can win some baseball games.
Alrighty, so overall, a great weekend down in North Carolina with a 3-1 series victory, and that'll do it for this episode of Inside Toppers Baseball. Follow us on Twitter at Toppers Baseball for live updates on games and for new YouTube videos.